you didn't let the stream hear us talk about the glory that is eight-legged freaks? Good, because it's most definitely not glory.
Yeah, it's again grunting spiders.
You know, I've seen a few movies, and from the looks of it, that does appear to be a movie.
Yeah.
I can't really say anything else about it.
Yeah. So, I could have sworn he told me he'd be here. He sent me a message. Oh. He said he wanted to talk to me after the session, so I thought he'd be here. You guys watch Stranger Things? Oh, no, stream's on. Hello, everybody, and welcome
Hello, we're totally not gonna spoiler anything, I swear.
Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of whatever we're calling this.
Something with the apocalypse?
I
I mean, all I know is that, with the 3 brain cells I have to contribute, my contributions are probably an apocalypse.
yes, he has 3 brain cells, 2 of which are on vacation, and the third thinks he has the day off.
Listen,
Perfect.
when I first joined the tabletop scene, we didn't have no fancy schmancy brains. We had 2 cells, 2 brain cells and a stem, and we had to share the stem.
Thank you, Corporal Johnson.
Ah, yes, legally distinct.
Yes, legally distinct. He spells his with a G.
Gonson.
Yes.
Please excuse me as I go die after that.
I mean, you're about to walk into a nest of spiders, so...
Yes.
So anyway,
how will we escape? Well, sadly, that's classified.
So anyway, your little thing where you remind everyone what was going on, that is totally for the audience and not for me because I'm terrible at remembering things.
Yep. Hold on, let me type things out for me to remember too.
Wait, notes?
Yep. I typed so
that
many
sounds
notes.
like knowing things.
I typed so many notes in the past 5 hours.
Yeah, God forbid we know what we're doing.
That sounds like your mistake, sir.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, God forbid we actually know a semblance of what we're doing.
So, last time on D&D.
Yeah, last time on D&D,
So,
I fell off a bridge.
yes. So,
that bridge was clearly cheating.
Following the leads you got from the orc with the magical mask and mysterious robes, you have headed to the small town of Vermeillon, where it has been rumored to have been abandoned for mysterious reasons about 3 years prior. About a number of years prior, before everyone was left, the mine collapsed, killing many of the residents.
F's in chat.
Then, over the next few years,
John, no.
people began to mysteriously disappear. Now, Vermeillon stands before you not so abandoned as you once thought, as spiders, big and small, have claimed this cursed town. And as you are approaching the outskirts, you all can see spider webs draped over worn-down buildings. At the center of town, there is a small tower sitting on a small hill, and it's missing its top half. To the east is a more marshy area, and you can see a rundown manor. To the north is a cliff face where the mine you heard about in your letter has been carved out. And then directly in front of you is a graveyard. Off to the side is a stonemason and a blacksmith named the Wand and the Hammer.
I don't suppose they have a large storage of lantern oil we could possibly pour over the town and set it alight in that blacksmith. Do you?
That's the general store.
Not
That
only
seems
is there
like-
lantern oil, but it's already been spread out for us. It's just waiting to be lit.
Unfortunately, I don't believe spider webs are as flammable as lantern oil. Hence the need for this lantern oil.
Quick question. Is the mansion covered in webs?
The mansion is a bit offset from the town, so it's not joined in this pile of webs.
Yet.
Can we completely skirt around town?
So there, it would be very hard to, as it's like cliff face. You're kind of sitting on a plateau.
That sounds like weak will.
100% growing fucking wings right now.
Didn't know you could use wings for that.
So is Vermeillon on the seaside? Or
So
this
you're
side?
like, there's mountains surrounding you.
Okay. Okay.
So you followed this path up the side of the mountain. That same ravine from before is carved out, carving a cliff face leading into a larger valley down below.
Okay.
Yeah, this entire place is like hugging the mountainside.
Yeah, it's kind of like nestled in there. Well, I mean, we're gonna be, you know, bug food either way. So my only suggestion would be not to just walk through the center of town.
Speak for yourself, Spider-Bite.
We can skirt the edge. Kinda. And once we do, we need to head to the mine here, is that right?
That was the goal.
That was in character.
We don't need to.
We kind of want to know what that orc was doing, right?
No.
Want to is a bit strong wording, but I do think it would behoove us.
So, I mean,
I'm looking for the notes from Tim's thing from the. Where is that?
do we still have that orc's notes? He made mention of. Oh God!
They were supposed to meet here.
Thank you for finishing that thought.
They were supposed to meet here after getting the book.
Yes. Did Was the meeting on the schedule, though? Do we know if we've missed it?
You would not
Oh.
know that.
Yeah, it wasn't made. Yeah, that's what I thought. A date wasn't given. See, my thinking is that they're not in the mine anymore. I'm thinking they're in the mansion. Because that just seems like a better base. Like, wouldn't you agree, guys?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember where Tim was supposed to plant that seed.
It was just planted in Vermeillon.
When did we get a seed?
On the road to Mayren.
Yeah, that was the troll. The troll fight. It was underneath the bridge. Okay, so it's the note said, find the book Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces that was owned by Physiana and bring it to the Vermilion Mines. We will be able to bring more of our brethren over. You know what to do if you get caught.
Yeah, he says bring it to the mines. So, do we want to head to the mines or investigate the mansion? Or investigate the town?
Well, I don't really have any like specific place where it said to actually plant it, right? It just said in
Yeah,
Vermilion.
it just said anywhere. Or you had the it didn't really say anything. You just got the feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Was
So does he have like
about this?
does he have like a ping radar? You know where to put it?
If you had a ping radar, it would just be going off right here.
Oh, so the whole area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can plan in like the center of town or on the edge. I guess we want to plan it where the spiders won't deal with it.
Well, so like, I mean, there's good soil and shit around here? Like everything looks like I should be able to plant it. I don't know if it's too rocky. I don't want to plant it. You know,
What?
there's-
You
give the
not
thing
a
a
good?
chance.
There is the graveyard, and it's like filled with all grass. Very unkept.
I know this might be a bit of a shock, but I feel like I remember hearing that spiders don't, in fact, cause many problems for plants.
Oh, wait, is there a fountain in town? Wait, wouldn't your great deity of the tentacles want you to plant it near water?
It is snowing, by the way.
I will respectfully request
Cool.
that you never refer to this deity as such again.
Are tentacles what's the word? Where it pisses people off for no reason.
I wouldn't say no reason, but
Triggering?
no.
Is that the word you're looking for?
I think the word you're
yeah.
looking for is moist.
God damn it.
Moist. That word doesn't piss people off. It just makes people go, why? Like, I've never been with like an item that I could describe as moist that I went, oh, this is fine. It's always been, why are you moist?
Yeah.
Wait, why
It's
are you
never a good
moist or
thing.
why are you moist?
It's always moist. Anyway, let's have semblance of sanity.
Oh, please, we play D&D, we don't do that.
That's fair.
Okay, so I mean, as far as soil goes, there's always the dead people place, and we could have buried the dwarf here.
We could, yeah.
I'm staying out of this conversation.
If you want to bring his body. Like, it's a
But-
backtrack, but we could.
Anyway, but dead things make soil more soily.
That is true. I used to live on a I think this character used to live on a farm.
Oh, I say we plant it in the graveyard. Fuck it.
I mean, it's
Might as well.
his mission, right? Yes.
Like-
technically.
I was away from that session, I believe. I don't remember a seed.
No, you were there.
I was?
Or maybe you left early, I don't remember.
I might have been. I think I left early.
Planting the seed of doubt.
Okay.
Wait.
Are there spider webs on the fucking graveyard, Silas?
That area is mostly just nature.
Sweet.
So
There is
Yeah,
some
the
on-
graveyard sounds like a great idea.
It's a very small graveyard, since it's a small town.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
okay.
know how much I would actually know about the dude, like my
Tentacle god.
patron.
You don't even know if it has
Your
tentacles.
hentai monster?
Yeah, my hentai monster. Yes. I don't know how much I would actually know about him. So, I mean, I think like he gave me like abilities of death, kind of. So I think like the graveyard would make sense
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
as far as like just like in his mind, since he really doesn't know fuck all about this guy to begin with.
What about fuck half?
Fuck yeah,
So okay,
or fuck small.
we're
Fuck
okay. So we're
fun.
going to the graveyard because there's less fucking
Fuck
spider
all.
webs.
You
There's
were
just
right
undead
next to the
stuff there.
graveyard, by the way, so it's fine.
Okay, so we'll walk over there. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's preserve Xaxis' sanity for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
is
As long as we can.
sane?
That's a wonderful question. Now,
Like,
moving on.
ever since meeting you people, I'm starting to doubt my own sanity.
Oh, trust me.
That just
I've
means
done
you didn't
that
have
for a
fun
while.
before you met us.
Yes,
I don't
Fun.
know how to reply to that.
it's so much fun.
Clearly by acknowledging how correct it is.
Okay, I don't think I have a shovel.
You can just use your hands.
Oh, you know what?
You have claws.
I do. I'm going to use my claws in my hands. I do have a natural weapon with this character.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Turtles are really good at digging.
They are. I've got to
Now that I knew.
It's not
bury my
topsoil,
eggs.
so you can just easily plant it.
Just say I gotta plant my eggs.
Yeah, I've got to bury my eggs.
Is it the
Uh,
nail? Poop
Wait,
berry?
it's a seed. Is that pretty much the same thing?
Kind of.
Same concept.
It's like a plant egg.
I will water said thing once it's done. Though it's cold out, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But
Should be fine.
It should be
it's
fun.
great.
I mean, it
Great.
it
Fine.
is snowing, so there is naturally water.
I'm going to give it a little bit of aid.
Okay.
What kind of aid are we talking?
I'm just gonna give it some water.
So you're not gonna
Oh,
give
can
it...
I put a good berry? Can I squish some good berries with it?
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. That'd help it a lot. Somewhere we're making a druid very proud.
Yeah. So I'm
sure.
gonna crumble.
Let's
I'm just
not
gonna
get ahead of ourselves.
I'm gonna put like 3 berries in there with the seed before it gets covered.
Yeah.
Because it needs mold.
That good nutrients.
Get it that good stuff.
And then I'm just gonna stand back and see if the seed does
I
anything.
die from a cough.
So, just staring at it for a minute, you see a small puddle just begin to grow around it, but nothing more than.
No, that was anticlimactic.
But what? Why is there a puddle, Jarek?
I don't know.
Most
What
likely
am I
because
supposed to know?
you put water, right? So it melted the snow.
It's true.
No, the snow isn't like sticking to the ground.
How big's the puddle?
It's about like
About
a foot.
7.
About what?
About a foot.
A foot?
Drink
That's
it.
pretty concerning.
I want to
Maybe-
touch it. I touch it.
Just water.
drink it.
Yes, let's just randomly drink the first thing we come across. What could
No,
terribly
I'm
go
not
wrong?
drinking. I'm telling Jarek to drink it.
Going through my spell list. Hold on.
You know, as much as I would love to see this as well, I feel like you might be forgetting it.
Jarek, go
Jarek
ahead
is-
and roll a survival check for me.
With me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was on my D&D Beyond character sheet, not on this one.
What? How dare you?
So
How
with-
dare you not be perfect?
So you can
How
tell
dare you not be ready?
this isn't just like some normal water. This is salt water.
I mean, how deep is it? You said it's a foot in diameter?
Yeah,
Don't know.
just a puddle.
I feel validated.
Well, this is disconcerting. I think we may have created an ocean here. We should leave.
That's a very tiny ocean.
Well,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't
I'm
even know if
gonna
you can
drop-
call it a puddle.
so
Wait,
you
did-
use good berries.
Yeah.
Should I drop a potion of healing on it?
No.
We're not trying to help this thing. I don't want to drown
We're
in
not
this
help-
valley.
I'm
We're
curious.
not helping it that much. We're not wasting.
You're gonna
a healing
spend 50
potion.
gold on this thing.
Like,
I mean, I don't give a shit. What else are you gonna use gold for in this game?
please
True.
don't. I die a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
be
I'm
like,
gonna
well,
stop him.
I don't need this. I'm gonna dump it on there.
Damn it.
Okay
Did
then.
you say stop him?
You just mixed salt water and health potion together.
Okay, but nothing else happened.
Nope.
All right. Well, that was unfortunate. What a waste.
What the fuck? I don't think we need to be helping this thing. I think it's going to do whatever it's going to do, but I don't see a plant.
Whole ass health potion.
I don't see a plant. I don't think it was supposed to be a plant. Maybe we should sit here for a few hours.
No, I'm afraid of what else you'd give it.
I will say it is about 2 hours till nightfall.
No, perfect. We just wait till nightfall in the middle of the graveyard. Nothing bad could happen.
Why am I traveling with these people? What is my health?
That's-
You know what we can
Just
do,
do some-
Jarek, is we can go scout out the mine, and then come back to the graveyard, maybe after the sun rises again.
All right. Yes, we could
Yeah.
do that.
We should do that. We could even do a midnight assault if you guys want to.
On the midnight assault on the spiders.
On
Okay,
the
okay,
mine.
okay. I want to get through this town, preferably around it, but before it's too dark to see the spiders.
Okay. To the mine. To the
Take
mine.
the fun out of it, why don't you?
That's-
So sorry.
No, I'm with you. I don't want to deal with the spiders either.
I mean, it's a pest control issue. Maybe we'll get paid.
By who? No one lives here.
Truly Nolan. Whoever that is. Just popped into my head.
So you're trying
Oh.
to make your way around, like on the side of the cliff.
No, I think what we're trying to do is just avoid as many webs as possible. Like, obviously, instead of, just rock climbing cliffs, because I wouldn't do so well at that. And we already have one party member that probably has a fear of heights now.
That's fair.
I think we're just trying to make our way as carefully as possible. Can we try not to hit the webs?
If you
And
want
not
to
awake any of the
make your
spiders?
way, the only clear way through would be going through the center of town. So if you want
Oh, on
to
the
try to
widest
avoid
road,
the
'cause
webs along the way, you can.
Yeah, that makes sense because the road would be wider and it would be further away from the houses that are covered in fucking webs.
Fine. Nothing wrong with that.
How about we go to the map?
Let's go to the map.
No.
There's a map. Does
This
it
is not
dance?
good.
No, it's not good.
Well, is it dancing and singing?
The map or the spiders? Because now I'm really fucking concerned.
Yes. I don't know. Sure,
I
why
was
not?
talking about the map. I was making a door to the explore joke.
See.
All right. I will lead the party.
So the graveyard is right here.
Okay. All right. As carefully as possible, moving between these buildings.
Okay. You can see that not everything is covered in wet.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that the map itself has tiny spiders that crawl?
Yes, I did that.
No.
Yeah,
And it's also snowing.
I saw that too, but yes.
So this building right here is the blacksmith.
Cool.
Here is the stonemason.
We
Do
can
those?
lo- You
Go ahead.
first. No, you go.
I- which buildings are not covered in webs?
So this one over here, that one's just like covered. This one over here is partially. Many of the trees are covered.
Oh, why?
What, the trees?
So we have to avoid trees and fuck.
You right over there?
No.
Just does not like the spiders. So,
Really?
the blacksmith and stonemason are more in ruins than covered in spiders.
Do you think anything would be useful in these buildings?
What's the building next to me? Are there any markings?
That's the stonemason.
Okay.
Like out in front, there's just a few empty tombstones. One of them is
Okay.
half carved.
If somebody writes here lies spiders, do they just die? Okay.
So if you want to like look inside one of the windows, you can see all the furniture is rotted away. There's
Okay.
a stone plaque outside sitting against the door that says Tris Frosthair Stonemason.
And I'm
Wrist
assuming
Frosthair.
I'm assuming this is dried blood.
Yeah, so as you approach this, you see this trail of blood. Almost fresh.
Almost fresh.
It's fine.
And it's
And
leading to this house.
it's going into the house or it's coming from the house?
It's going into... Well, you can't really tell which direction it was going, but... It
And there's no other tracks to it,
it
or
goes
like
that
drag.
way or that way.
There's no dragging to it.
There's no dragging. It's more like
No tracks.
blood drops.
All right, Sam
Yeah,
is
like one of the
definitely pulling his stabby out
I'm
and
pulling my sword and shield
cautiously approaching.
Why are you going towards the spider webs?
because we want to know if it dragged an orc.
Who cares?
The people
second that.
hunting orcs.
Sam is basically just standing back and trying to angle his way around to see in.
So, all you can really see inside is just this giant spider nest.
Are there any spiders?
None that you can see.
Sus.
You know, it sucks to be them. Which direction was the mine?
The mine is to the north, so you have to go around this way. You can see that there is a trail leading to the town square, but it's blocked off by spiderwebs and trees.
So we need to follow this path.
I kind of want to search the stonemason's house.
I wonder if that was the dwarf.
That's what I'm wondering.
So you notice that just the roof is kind of caved in the stonemason's house. Just all the furniture is rotted. You don't really see anything of use in there.
Okay. I'll wander back to the group.
So, Xaxis, as you walk up this planted path, up this small hill, it leads to the tower. And you can...
Oh, okay. I thought you said the mine was north.
Well, this path leads to a tower.
Oh, okay.
Then the mine is like this way then, right?
Yeah, it's that way, but that way is blocked by trees and stuff.
Oh, so we have to get around.
So,
Okay.
Xaxis, as you're looking, this entire tower is covered in webs.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Are there any spiders around that I could see?
There's small ones, but you can...
And nothing that I could communicate with.
Yeah.
Anything that I could set on fire in terms of spiders?
I mean, you can set a lot of things on fire in this place.
No.
Oh, can we set that
specifically
building on
spiders.
fire?
Is there an opening to that? You said that there is a door going to that area that's covered in webs?
Which area?
Oh, it's a path that goes underneath trees. Okay.
Yeah, that place is blocked by trees and foliage.
Okay.
Is this building down here made of wood?
Mostly.
Duncan.
Yes.
Fire.
Fire?
Burn this building down.
I don't think that's the best choice because
It's not going to spread. It's snowing.
I don't have fire though. Like Sam does, I think.
Sam. Buddy.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't have anything fire either.
Like I'm a fighter.
Oh, so Sam was just talking about himself then. I forgot
Yeah.
he has the magics.
Yes.
Somebody else not to trust.
I will probably play a paladin next time.
Paladins
How-
are the shit.
How big is the opening here in this building?
It's just a doorway.
Okay, so I'm going to light a torch. I'm not doing this to set anything on fire. I'm gonna light a torch and I'm gonna throw it into the building so I can see it. I'm just trying to
Okay, well,
like
it's
illuminate it.
covered in web, so it's probably gonna set something on fire.
Sucks for the spiders.
So you're gonna do this anyway.
Unless somebody says no.
I'd say go for it.
I've been outvoted.
So you throw a torch in, and this fire slowly spreads throughout this building, and then you start to hear like screeching sounds
Mm-hmm.
as spiders
Backing up.
burning.
Wait, what happened?
Spiders are burning as this
Oh,
house
no.
is now on fire.
Yeah, I dropped connection for a bit there. What happened?
I tossed a torch into this building right here to the south of us. I just wanted to see if there, had put light in there to see what we could see.
Ah, terrible accident.
And
It's
as you wait a minute and hear the screeching, something comes out of the doorway.
yep.
It just squeezes out.
As it would.
Oh, it's big, Silas. Fuck.
As this
Oh.
giant spider comes running out of the burning building.
It's on. It's on
It
fire.
is on
right?
fire.
Oh God.
Could you quickly kick me from the table because I have managed to get a PC crash due to something in the background, and
What?
I can't get back in.
Oh, kick you from the game,
Yeah, and then
so you can relog.
yeah.
There. Okay.
Bye.
So, what are you all doing in this moment?
If it's that close to me, I'm gonna scream and just fucking slash at it with my axe.
Okay.
I'ma laugh.
Go ahead and roll 3d6 for me, Xaxis. This will be for fire damage.
Still can't get in for some reason.
Okay. It does not have a health bar. This took. Okay,
Time to get that pencil out.
I think Foundry just crashed.
F.
All right, I'll leave and try to get back in.
There.
Uh,
Reload. Let's try this.
For people watching at home, please stand by while we have slight technical difficulties. Please put an F in chat.
I mean, I just want to say that I did say we could just do this game next week, and this is fucking spider karma.
Spider Karma.
Okay, it says the spiders have been deleted, which is kind of funny.
Good.
Well,
Spiders.
fuck those spiders anyway.
That
The
sounds
spiders
intentional.
are gone. The spiders were saved. It's done.
See,
Wait,
it was
did
a
you
good
pick them
idea.
up and put them outside?
There we go. That one works.
We obliterated them into oblivion. We don't need to worry about it.
It was the tentacle god.
We.
You know you're doing something wrong when like the tentacle god is like, dang, too much, man, too much.
Seriously. And like Cthulhu's like, oh man, that's too much for me.
Yo, man, chill,
Listen.
chill.
There's a reason Cthulhu
Delete.
is in the daughter. In the what?
Okay,
What?
go ahead.
There's a-
23 does hit. As this
Ooh.
spider's just screeching in pain, and just
I
like
just screech right back at it. I'm like, ah! Smack.
Wait, do you stutter while you screech?
Huh?
Do you stutter while you screech?
No.
Boo.
That'd be hilarious.
I only stutter when I speak common.
so, just like instinct, you just cut off the spider's head.
Oh, sorry.
Don't apologize.
Come on, it's a corpse. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong voice. Come on, it's a corpse.
It's a big,
It's not
it's a big
gonna-
one.
You see
It's not
another
gonna be mad at you.
another spider off to the side, just fleeing.
There's a mate. You wanna
Bye.
kill the mate?
Nope. Nope. One's enough for me.
Are you sure? I mean, you annihilated it, so.
Well, Sam's just gonna start looking around and seeing if any other spiders have taken interest in the fact that there's been screeching and shit.
Not that you can see. They are just spiders.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a hive mind. How thick are the spiders in this area?
Like,
The spider webs.
oh, thick? Well, it's mostly more foliage than spider webs.
Okay. Have we seen an alternate route up to the mines? Or do we think that we're gonna have to cut through this?
There is a road leading down.
Down. The way the spider went, Silas?
Maybe.
Well, you
So
know.
this house right next to you, it's just caved in. And then
Oh, buddy.
this house down
I
the
didn't
south of
realize.
you is also caved in.
I feel like the last name is new for Xaxis.
No, it's always been there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Xaxis' last name isn't Xaxis face?
No, it's
Nick Xaxis face, it should have been.
That would have been perfect.
Eros. Terra Eros?
Yeah, Terra Eros.
I'm gonna need to ask about that.
Eros? Ooh.
Okay. So as soon as we're coming around this corner, do we see this big fucking spider to the northeast?
Yeah, it's like putting the fire out on itself.
Oh, fucking shit! I'm gonna throw an axe at it. Is it
Hey,
screeching?
Spider,
Because
come
I'll
over
screech
here.
with
We
it.
got a big fan.
It is screeching
Huh?
in pain.
Okay.
Alright, so the screeching is mutual.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's just trying to
That definitely
live.
hits.
It's a big spider. I don't care.
You throw the hand axe, and it hits like its side, and it's like screeching in more pain. It looks like it's about to die from either fire
Somebody put it
or
out of my
blood loss.
misery.
Somebody put it out of my misery.
I'll just walk up to it and stab it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I want to try to speak to it.
Oh, oops.
Does he beat me to it?
Just gonna like walk up to it and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And it's just gonna
Yeah.
be like, "Ah!"
Can we say he beats me to it?
Sure, if you don't want that to happen.
I mean, yeah, I want him, talk to it.
Okay, so then I will.
What's your ability?
You might want to heal it.
What's up?
Can't you only speak to like small or tiny beasts?
Let's see. No, it's just about intelligence.
So what you're saying is that you can't speak to the rest of the party then, because they have to be intelligent.
Yeah, I know my intellect is so low.
So what are the rules
Well, I
for it?
say it's low. It's 12.
So at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the last day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
Okay, well you just set this thing on fire, then stabbed it. So
Currently, I have not set anything on fire, nor have I stabbed anything. So if he like kicks me out of his mind, then so be it, right? But I would still try to do it.
well, all you would hear
I
is
didn't try and kill you. That was my friend over here.
I know.
Right.
It's just screeching in your head.
Yep.
well, it is just screeching in pain.
Ears.
Like
In your head.
You take 2d12 psychic damage.
Perfect.
I'm already taking psychic damage.
So we're gonna put it out of its misery, right?
it does have like 1 HP left. It's probably just gonna die of fire in a second.
Did you
Okay.
try not setting things on fire? Maybe we wouldn't have to put them down then.
It would have had you for a meal.
Oh, it would have.
Died a lot faster than I expected.
Did it die?
We can say it died if you wait long enough.
I'm so glad you're an expert on these things, Xaxis. Care to tell us more?
Spiders are evil creatures.
So you
I
don't
once
like
I once had
wander-
a I once
and-
had a pet squirrel and this giant spider got it.
So you don't
That
like
squirrel.
Yeah.
spiders and magic. Am I getting that right?
Yeah.
Very much
gonna
don't
s-
think you would enjoy the drow.
I'm
I'm gonna like
just
skirt
about to make
around
that
this
guess.
thing.
I'm just gonna go south instead. See, I knew this
Oh my
thing
god,
had to
there's
end
more
soon.
spider webs.
Of course, there's more
this
spider
house
webs.
is covered in spider webs too.
Is there a
Duncan,
window?
You can see a window, I think, right there. Right there.
Oh, whoops!
Looking
that?
inside, you see just a whole bunch of spiders just covering every inch of this place.
I have more torches.
But
Hey,
you also
Xaxis,
see
come over here.
You see a toppled over chest in the middle. You can almost see
100% of fucking mimic within all of these goddamn spiders.
You can almost no, it's fallen open and there's like clothes stuff. But you can
And
also you can
not
almost
teeth.
see a something glinting in the light.
So wait. Are those teeth glinting in the light inside of the chest?
Right.
There is no teeth.
How tough?
That movie existed.
Oh god, there's so many. Hey, Xaxis, come over here.
Yep, that's a lot of nope.
You wanna help me get that chest?
Nope. I can burn it.
There is a door over
Well-
here, by the way,
Like I want that loot.
but the door is locked.
Do you still
I can
have a
fix
lit
that
torch?
problem.
Do you still
Oh
have
no,
a
I
lit?
tossed that bitch in that building.
Do you have
Would
another-
now be a good time to attempt to mage hand?
It's a
Oh.
large chest.
Yes.
No, the sparkly
yeah,
item, the sparkly
Would
object.
just like try and pick up the sparkly boy. Like, is it light enough for mage hand? Just
Maybe.
like while they're all like no, yes, no, just gonna casually ignore them and try and mage hand it and see what happens.
Okay, so you go in, or you put your mage hand inside, and you pick up a very ornate emerald necklace.
And just gonna go ahead and shake it off a bit before bringing it closer to examine.
Okay, you might have to like open a window, but like,
But
if you
then I
wanna
guess
get it.
that window is getting mage handed.
So you bring
I will throw a rock through said window.
the necklace forward. It's a very, very fine emerald pendant. You can tell it's about worth 300 GP.
Yes, free money.
And then on the back it says, "For Lorna forever."
Seems someone might be forlorn to have this missing.
Are you
Clearly,
gonna try and find the owner?
Indeed, that might be something to do in the future, but in the present, I must remedy it. This severe lack of comedic appreciation within our very little band.
I laugh at good jokes.
As soon as I saw that Sam had a way to do that without me, I just walk away from that building. Nope.
No,
So what you're saying is that it's not the fact that Sam is just magicking that shit. It's the whole.
It's everything. And she's just grumbling to herself. I don't think anybody would actually understand what she would be saying.
What
Was
language
she
are you?
saying that it's clearly all someone else's fault that spiders exist?
Yep.
I mean, for sure.
Honestly, same. So
Duncan is gonna go off into a bush right quick, as I need to go AFK.
Don't get bit ambushed
I
by a
know.
spider
ambush.
while you're going.
see, and I
So-
thought I hated myself. No, I hate you all.
Why?
Because I have to deal with stuff like the thought of getting bit by a spider while in the can now.
If you weren't worried about that before, you should have been.
I could have
used to
lived my entire life without worrying about that, but no. We have to think, what about butt spiders?
I'm always personally worried about butt spiders.
I mean, when I go to the bathroom, are you not?
You never know what's gonna pop out of the drain.
Exactly.
Bite you
or
right in
underneath the
nutsack.
toilet seat.
Oh my good gods.
Yep.
Or my bad gods, we don't discriminate here.
Tentacle gods.
No, sorry, not really looking for those. Like, there's a limit to which gods I'm willing to kind of deal with, and that's kind of out of the reach.
Hey, I made it to the other side of the tower. Aw, what's wrong with tentacle gods?
Sorry, just not my thing.
Gotcha. So is this where I'm at? Is this like
So this
The
is like
town-
a kind of town square.
okay?
There's the 3 buildings like here. Those are just in ruins. And then this one, it looks like just a miner's hut.
Okay.
What about a major's hut?
And then in the middle, I'm
This is
ignoring
again
you.
why I don't laugh.
In the middle is a statue.
GM raising his voice.
What's
Uh,
the statue of?
You can all tell this is of the mayor.
How
Put a
pomp-
statue. I know. Put a statue of himself in the middle of the town.
I like this guy.
The same dude that's now taken over the whatever that fucking town's
Wait,
name
the
is.
same mayor?
Yes.
Oh, okay, this motherfucker gonna die.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, as soon as I see this statue, my grumbling turns into just like angry bullshit in another language. But you said this was like a miner's hut?
Yes.
Wait, how specifically is it bullshit in another language? I need elaboration here.
Well, it would be a rant about
So
stupid
it's
people
you're not
and somebody not being they're not being allowed to kill the guy when we first or before we left. But you would get the gist of what she's saying as she keeps looking at the thing and then like glaring at, I don't remember who stopped her from killing the dude. But yeah,
pretty sure that was shit. Who was that?
Probably Hartham.
was it Hartham?
I think it was Hartham.
Yep, just blame the bunny.
And I gave that motherfucker an extra leg too.
I remember that. That's hilarious.
So is there spider webs on the miner's hut?
I mean, there's some, but they're not like huge.
That's funny.
is there a window that I can
Yeah,
look through?
there's a few windows. You can see inside. There's just a few beds for resting, and there's just rusted pickaxes against the one side of the wall. It just
Okay,
seemed like a
she's-
place of rest.
Oh, okay. She's just looking for any kind of clue about what happened or
Or if there's any more spiders that we need to burn.
that too. But mainly, like, we're here because all of the miners, people just started disappearing too, right?
Right. Yep.
Like after they closed the mine, people started disappearing. So out
Well,
of
there was
all
the
of these
entire
houses, this would
left side of the town too.
yeah, but there were more spider webs over there, Silas.
Yeah, so you'll hit.
Damn.
Fire.
Clearly, the worst part of this is spiders.
There was also a blood trail that you didn't really follow.
Hey, I tried to.
If somebody would have tried to pep talk Xaxis or said, "Come on, we can. It's going to be okay. You know, we can take care of these things," then she probably would have gone. But she would not have followed that trail on her own.
Then I would look at Xaxis and say, "Come on, you're way too big to be afraid of those tiny little things.
Do you see the ones that were burned?
Put your big boy pants on."
Big boy pants?
Big girl, whatever. It
There we
doesn't
go.
matter. She gets the gist.
Are you making fun of my height?
I'm not making fun of your height. I'm just saying
You can't
could just step on
discriminate
the
against
fucking
people
thing.
like that.
we took a head off easily.
We really got ahead of it.
Oh Jesus!
So is that your pep talk to go back and follow the blood trail?
Yeah, that's my pep talk.
It will be fine.
I mean, if you really want to go check out the blood trail, then
We'll be fine. We have plenty of power between all of us.
okay, it might have something to do with what we're looking for. Okay,
Well,
back around, and we'll pick up the
I hate-
hopefully unspider-bitten Duncan.
can't imagine that your people would be proud of you being so afraid of those tiny creatures.
They have a greater understanding of trauma.
From spiders, because of your squirrel.
What about Jack?
What about who?
What's your snake's name?
Yeah, Jack. Well, what do you mean? What about Jack?
What if all of a sudden he disappeared and you found him, being eaten alive by a spider?
I would just summon him again.
She shakes her head.
Should have seen her face.
Yeah, that would be the look you got.
Yeah.
She would just drop her head and start heading back around town and continuing her rants again.
Don't worry, my snake is immortal.
That's right.
What would you do if a spider ate your snake? Summon his ass again. He ain't getting out of this easy.
That's right.
So heading back the way you came, that building that you burned, all the spider webs have cleared out now.
Ooh.
Is it done burning?
There might be a few flames on top, but
What
will
could
go
go
red.
wrong?
I will tentatively step in.
Okay. Well, all the furnishings are gone, as this is just now a bare room.
All that
It's almost
loot
like
that y'all don't
someone
get.
set it on fire.
I know.
Almost.
So I'm going to assume I don't get any idea of like who this belonged to.
Well, no, not now.
Sucks.
It might have
Are there
just
any
been
like
a house or a door. Who knows?
are there any like human bones, humanoid bones?
As you turn the corner, you do see
Yeah.
a goblin corpse.
A
The goblin. The hell is this thing doing out here?
One of the same goblins that you saw at the other night.
Is there anything to search on him?
He wears studded leather armor, a short sword, and you do see a small sack. Well, now it had been burned. There used to be a small sack, and there's about 53 gold.
So We don't have anybody who's very small for this leather armor.
And there is a broken health potion.
Good. Ah.
That's what you get for burning it.
Yeah, I know. I ruined your encounter. I'm sorry. Xaxis isn't sorry, but you know, no, your fellow DM is very sorry. Okay, so
I mean, that just sounds like dealing with the fact that players are gremlins.
yeah, for sure. Don't feed us after midnight. Okay, is there any kind of like burnt paper or any kind of document that like partially left on this dude, or no, just him?
No, there wouldn't be any notes or anything.
Okay. So I will gather up the little bit of gold, and I don't know if anybody needs a short sword, but I'll just be like dragging it with me. And I will plop the gold into whoever's standing next to me's hand.
Sam.
Yeah. She's still ranting, and she's just gonna like plop the gold in your hand. And do you need a sword?
Sam is then going to kind of break the seal on his to show like the handle underneath his cloak on his back, but like down by his hip because he's weird where he puts his swords.
Anybody else? Short sword? Long sword? What is this thing? It's a short sword?
Short sword. You hear me?
No.
Short sword.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
Right? Oh, I would have also retrieved my hand axe from the other spider.
Obviously.
On our way back, yeah. Alright, let's, you know, follow the trail of non-scary blood drops.
So, as you're walking
What
by...
was this building here?
That building is just another house. If you peer
Okay.
inside, there's... To the right side, there's just... The entire corner is just a spider nest. And there is a chest. There's a few, growing trees inside, too. But there is a chest stuck between them. But you can tell that if you try to mess with the chest at all, the spiders might get disturbed.
Okay. After finding the last house, everything, of course, was burned. She's a little bit more disinclined to burn everything, but we really need to find out if there's any kind of information about what happened here. So,
Yeah, I'd be really interested in that too. So if I could investigate the area, just to like try to look for clues of any kind.
Like the blood trail area.
No, not the blood trail. Just looking at like, huh? Yeah, like I was just going through the houses and checking out like maybe like how long they've been collapsed for, and like I don't know, just some sort of clue as to what happened to this
did
town.
anybody put a journal like this is why we're all disappearing?
Well, you
X
want to
marks the
find
spot.
most of the buildings are in ruins now, and
Right,
any
right.
like paper would probably be like molded or
I'm back.
just long rotted away.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I am going to, but the chests, are these chests in one piece versus the other one that was spilled open?
But this one is in one piece. You just can
Alright,
tell
so-
that if you try to open it, it might. There's a few spider webs attached
Disturbed
to it.
Right. So I'm going to pull Jarek in with me by the shell. Very, very slowly moving in.
What was that for?
How are you guys?
You have the magic that does the pew pews.
Well, that's true. I do have magic, but you have a big weapon.
These are not
Oh,
big
no.
spiders.
You guys
I mean,
backed up.
Yeah, we're following the blood trail. So I'm gonna pull Jarek in here, and you said one chest
There was one
we
chest.
could open. Oh, okay. I thought you said there was two. Okay. You just keep an eye out. Well, I'm just gonna try and peek in here.
okay.
So you're trying to open the chest and peek in?
Yeah, and I just want Jarek to be keeping an eye on the spiders.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me.
I'm good at this. Perfect.
As you try to peek inside,
It's like rattling because I'm shaking so bad.
you're trying to peek inside as you're shaking. You can't really see that much, so you try to peek further, but then you just rattling takes too much, and one of the webs snap. And you can see movement within the spider webs.
I would just like to say you are such a cruel GM.
Mm-hmm.
Hee hee hee.
Hoo hoo hoo, ha ha ha.
Do I think I can grab this chest and run out?
It's small enough.
Back,
Okay.
back.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion right there. Make it look like. Let's see. Yeah, make it look like some creature. Hold on a second.
Make it look like a fish.
Oh my god.
There we go. Yeah. I'll make it. I'll cast like a minor illusion of like a kind of a medium-sized fish flopping around.
Okay. And then
I
you
grab the
both are
chest.
just backing out and closing the door?
Yeah, I'm grabbing the chest and just pushing him out the door. Go.
Jarek, go ahead and make a deception check. It will not be hard at all.
It's not hard to trick a spider or that fish. Hey, spider, guess what? Fish.
Well, the spider is not interested at all in your fish.
Unfortunate.
I am pushing Jarek out the door.
Maybe I should have
No!
tried a lion.
Further! Why are you so heavy?
Going,
Pushing out
Jesus,
the door
I'm
as
old.
a spider is coming out of the webs and trying to follow you, and then you shut the door right
I
on
do
its face.
slam that door.
Perfect.
Slam the door right on its face.
Oh.
I feel like
can-
it's
can I
not
light
going to
it on
be
fire
like
now?
slamming the door. I feel like it's going to be slamming that door.
Yep. Can I light it on fire now?
Do what you feel
there
like
isn't-
doing.
There is an opening in the roof, so
Oh god. I'm just going to look up if I see or hear anything, and I'm just going to very bravely start running north.
okay.
Brave Sir
You do
Robin
see
ran
a-
away.
Large spider coming out from within on top.
Oh, you know what? If it's coming out while I'm running away, can I? Oh no! If I throw an axe on it on the roof, that means I have to go up there and retrieve it.
Well, it's kind of like on the
Do
wall.
something with your magic.
I already tried. I failed. All I can do is charm.
All right. Well, she's running then at those words. I don't know if anybody's coming with her.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would maybe try to speak with it and just tell it to stop. Like, just yell at it, stop, or something like that.
Is this like telepathically?
Yeah, like it speak with animals. I can cast it at will. So
Okay. You have disturbed us.
Can I ask it a question or no?
Sure, you can do whatever.
Okay. What happened to the people here?
Gone.
Why?
Gone when we arrived.
Well, we apologize for disturbing your slumber. Or something. Don't try to kill us, I guess. Unless you get really hungry. I mean, I understand when you get hungry, you need to eat something. Just like try to wait.
We shall bring food to the king.
The king? Who's the king?
Fuck you, Silas. In the most loving way.
King. Spider King. Spider King.
Spider King, yes.
Oh, the blood drops. Why? They're bringing food to the Spider King. I don't like it.
Okay, it was nice talking to you. Goodbye.
Spider King. Spider
As you
King.
see a swarm of spiders coming out of the building.
And fire.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to just detonate myself and blow myself up?
Like Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. I'll roll it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
A 10 does miss.
It was a
10.
warning shot.
Yeah, so I would just kind of Hellish Rebuke. I would just kind of swipe my hand at all of them and use Hellish Rebuke. But
Okay.
obviously it only hits one creature, right? But
Yeah, you can target the swarm of spiders. That
Yeah,
counts as
that's
one
what I would do.
entity, I guess.
right.
I mean, as opposed to farting in their general direction, you could hellish rebuke in their general direction.
Much more effective.
I don't know, man. Like, one is insultingly French.
So true.
I felt in your general direction.
Are you
Yeah, it's just a
gonna-
15. It's a Dex 15 save.
Oh, okay. You're targeting one of the swarms.
One of these swarms.
15. Does that just make it?
Yeah, it did make it. Let me see if it. Yeah, so you take half as much. So hold on, let me roll.
I mean, there are just spiders.
Right.
But do they fart in our general direction? I must know how badly I'm being disrespected.
So half of that again.
Half of that?
Yep.
The 5?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
They're angry.
Yep. Yep.
In the wise
Hey.
words of Steve Irwin, is angry.
Sam's not
Yet
scared.
somehow that man still liked spiders.
You're rolling
yeah,
publicly, by the way,
he-
Silas.
Yeah, I know.
Like, man, if anyone deserved modern sainthood, it's that man.
Yes.
Steve Irwin was a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, good sir.
His son has big shoes to fill, and somehow he's managing it.
Okay.
He's done what?
And
His son is doing a really good job.
Yeah, his son is somehow managing to fill his shoes, and it's like the most glorious thing I've ever seen. Robert, you listening, man? You're fucking great. Keep doing it.
So the spider is going to, the one that you were speaking to, comes out, crawls down the building, and goes up to Duncan to give you a good...
Attack of opportunity? No, that doesn't work When it enters, it's only upon exit. I need
Yeah.
a feat for that.
It's gonna bite you.
Yep. It's a wolf spider, so it's not venomous.
Well, it is venomous. It's just not like venomous
That
enough
is
to cause.
11 and misses.
Haha! Play!
Okay.
So, but like wolf spiders actually, they are venomous. It's just their venom doesn't affect humans
Noted. Thank you for that.
because they still use it to like hunt bugs.
Yeah.
So, Sam,
That-
it is your turn.
All right. Is this spider big enough to stab?
Yeah.
All right. In which case, Sam is gonna go ahead and move a nice little 20 feet over to the other side and shank a stab.
You could technically stab a normal sized spider. I've done it before.
Yes, but
Wow.
this, I'm more going for like something that could feasibly and reliably use a short sword on.
It does
And,
have a target on its back, literally.
Do I get a flank advantage? Or not because
yeah.
spider. 17?
17 does hit.
And more important, if I can find
Sneak
it.
attack.
Yeah, wait. Now I just need to find where I put my sneak attack. I really need to get this interface down.
It's in features.
Yes, I remember. My features disappeared. All of my features are gone.
Well then.
That happened.
Just roll it in the chat.
I don't remember what it is.
How do you not know this?
I am very good at this game.
Well, if you don't know it, we'll come back to you. Is that your turn?
Not quite.
What is it?
Or just come back to me. That will otherwise be my turn. Wait, no. Bonus action disengage. Step 5 feet back.
Okay.
That way, if it wants to go after me, it forces an opportunity attack.
Well, there's another spider coming your way.
Damn it.
As you're kind of right next to the wall, and it's kind of above you.
Kill it with fire.
That's a 10 and misses. You see the spider tries to jump on you, but you dodge out of the way.
And stab it?
No. But another swarm. Spiders comes just spilling out over the top. It will have advantage.
I just like that. I take personal offense to that.
So a 17 does hit as you
No,
dodge
it
out
doesn't.
of the way of this giant wolf spider, just a swarm surrounds you.
I would like to note that a 17 does not, in fact.
Okay.
Because I am gonna go ahead and use my spells. And, let me actually throw this up.
Shield.
Yeah, that one. I don't know why, but it's not. Something is messed up with my foundry.
You can
because
just
it
say
has-
shield. I know what it does.
Yeah, shield.
I'm just attack this guy.
Okay. The one in front of you.
Yep. And, it's control click.
Alt left click.
Duncan.
9 misses.
The streak continues.
Why are you so bad at hitting things?
Damn.
This continues. I'm just need to leave the game.
Seriously, it's just freaking Duncan has to retire.
The worst guard in existence. Is that all you can do?
Yeah.
Okay,
You know
Zax.
what? Here's the thing. If the next roll is a nat 1, I'm gonna retire him. I'm just gonna stop.
I don't like that. I don't
He's
like
gonna
that.
reset. He's gonna go live on a farm or something. And
Hey, then maybe we can find your next character in the Spider King's fucking webs.
Sure. Sure. Silas and I will get together only if the next roll is a nat 1.
Hartham's gonna be fucking heartbroken.
Next attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta give myself a chance.
I mean, you have a 5% chance of losing your character here.
I mean, I have a chance of losing my character anyway.
Xaxis, what are you doing? As swarms of spiders come pouring out of this building.
I kind of like the idea because she's already been like ramping up with her rants. Like going after the swarm that's all over Sam with her battle axe. Which would just be hilarious. But
Like, wait, no.
I know. Just shaving. Okay, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Just remember which of your friends helps, like, use magic to get stuff out of the spider webs.
Roll on your thing.
Fuck. God.
If you remember where it's at. You know, it should auto roll if you do it through the.
Oh, I have it up too, and I didn't even realize that. Okay, so I just suddenly disappear and reappear right next to Sam, just roaring, and I'm gonna come down on this spider.
Okay, the giant one.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Fuck.
Hopefully that
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
got rid of the natural one for Duncan.
That'd be fun. 2 1s.
So as I was starting to run forward, and I just suddenly appear right next to Sam, like roaring, and then I realize that all of a sudden I'm 20 feet closer than I should be. I just like stumble forward, and I mean nearly just fall on this spider, and scream instead of roar.
Okay.
Out of character there.
I can't read that.
Yeah, I know. It, for some reason, went in Elvish.
Perfect. I am. That's me, apparently.
Okay, everyone's just doing a horrible job today. Another swarm comes out. Just surrounding.
Still not sure what you were expecting.
Yeah, they're kind of inside you, so I'm gonna give that. 10 misses. Wow. I don't think they could hit you anyway since you have shield up.
Yeah. See, this is on purpose.
Jarek, what are you doing as you see this swarm of spiders come pouring out of this building behind it?
I'll move. So I'm within range.
Hey, somebody can hit.
Here we go. Eldritch Blast on the bastard. Jesus, I rolled a 10.
Eldritch Blast on that Eldritch Blastard.
That's right, on that Eldritch Blastard. I'm waiting for the big guy, so I'm just using my cantrips for now.
Okay, on the wolf spider,
Yep, on the wolf spider.
you just blast this spider into oblivion.
Aha! Try to eat me, you bastards.
Pretty sure that is what they were doing.
Well, the one I talked to wasn't happy. If they want to eat us, send us to their big guy.
I believe that was the one you were talking to.
Well, he's dead now, fuck him.
Key
Did-
phrasing
send us
being
to what?
was.
He wanted to send us to what?
No, he wanted to take us to his king.
What's the likelihood that that's the one that burned?
Well, I'm guessing that's the one that burned, but I wasn't gonna say anything because it just would freak you out more. But yes, they want to feed their king. I'm assuming that means they want us to be their food.
Would now be a good time to say pass.
Well, I'd say we just kill them all. Then they can't take us.
Was that your turn?
Yeah.
Cannot argue with your logic.
Okay, Sam, back to you.
Oh shit. I have to actually figure out what I'm doing now.
This is the last player turn until judgment turn.
Alright, bonus action disengage.
They're kind of surrounding you.
Here?
Oh, so you're disengaging from the wolf spider?
Well, technically all of them. I'm just saying, kind of unlikely since they are surrounding you. They're technically in your space.
Wait, how's that blocking me from running?
They're on you. I guess you can run.
Yeah, just gonna go ahead and, like, dive over there and, like, rolling on the ground to kind of get them off. Before sending a swing towards the one between, good old Xaxis and Sam. And flank. Hey.
Okay. 15 does hit.
Awesome. 10, and then more importantly, wow.
2.
Oh, ouch.
Best sneak attack damage ever, guys. I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
You don't want to see the possible execution of Duncan?
No. I want to go cry because that was the worst sneak attack I've ever seen. That's gotta be the worst sneak attack I've ever seen.
Hey, is that your turn?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, this wolf spider. Going for you, Xaxis. Try and bite you. Actually, it's gonna go around. Advantage. 21 to hit.
Oof.
Fuck! It misses! I use shield! Wait. Never mind.
You have shield?
No.
So, that is 11 piercing and poison.
Ow.
So, what
Much
D6
better.
of... I wish it would say how much of each. Oh, it does. So that's 2 piercing, and then 8 poison.
So 10 damage then?
Oh, you had to make a save. Hold on. So you do fail your Constitution saving throw.
I didn't roll that.
Oh, it automatically rolls. Here,
Fuck you, spider.
go ahead
Please
and roll.
don't fuck the spider.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution thing.
Con save tuition.
Con save. $21. That succeeds, so you don't take that poison damage. Well, you take half of it.
Okay, so it was 2 piercing,
And then 4 poison.
4 poison.
you're-
Was the 2
You're
already
raging,
half?
so it'd be 1 piercing. So just take half damage of that entire thing.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. And that'll be its turn. Swarm is going to, since it's kind of attached to Sam still, bite you with advantage. 19. You believe that hits? Want a shield or something, or?
Ow!
Hold on, I may have something for this.
I wonder if I'm disconnected again.
I
Why do we think I disconnected?
Oh, okay, because you just got bit for 19 damage.
Oh wait,
mm,
I thought that was biting someone else. Oh, shoot. Wait, no. Shoot, I would have shielded that. Sorry, I thought you were saying Xaxis got bit by it. That would have also gotten shielded. Sorry.
oh, okay. You're gonna shield it?
Yeah, which is my last level 1. But whatever. I like the idea of not getting eaten.
I love being
Okay.
eaten.
Duncan.
I'm pretty sure that's
All right.
there's a thing for that.
Legend. Will a legend die today? Let's find out. Anyway.
I'm waiting.
Remember, it has to be in that one.
Nice.
Hey!
That misses, right?
Duncan
No.
doesn't have to retire.
Yeah, Duncan doesn't have to retire.
Roll with advantage, actually.
Did I?
No.
Oh! Oh. That's good. 11.
11. Just
And
slashing
because
against...
because it was my first hit, I'll pump in this.
Ooh,
9 more.
9.
20.
There's 1 spider left in the swarm.
Just
You
trying to
just-
find its way into Sam's clothes.
You see, it's at this point that
Alright.
you realize you need to ask before you get into
From,
people's pants.
True. I was gonna say something very similar.
There was no consent!
please. I need to go AFK once again.
Okay, Xaxis. You're currently being flanked by a swarm and a giant thing.
Uh-huh. 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 I'm trying to decide if her fear of the spiders is greater than...
You can go
We're
ahead and make a
concerned.
wisdom saving throw.
Alright, Sam. If it's high, I'm going to try and help you.
Wait, you're only gonna help if you're high?
Natural
nope,
one.
scared shitless. So she just like looks around her and is like, ah, 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 and then just disappears and then reappears over here. And then we're gonna smack this dude.
Smack a bitch.
23 definitely hits. How do you want to kill this thing?
Just axe straight into the head.
Okay.
And with that wisdom save, I'll say that she's not even gonna move. She's now double freaked out because she disappeared again. Or appeared somewhere again.
The spiders are doing things to you.
It is. It's the fucking spiders this time. Yep. Okay. Done.
Okay, the swarm is going to... your AC is... like 20 something? Or 20?
It's gonna be...
It'd be 20 if your AC
Yeah,
is
20.
16.
Wait.
Or no, it'd
spell-
be 21.
Yeah, 21. It's plus 5.
So 20. Barely hits. Or doesn't it?
Hey! I like not dying.
Okay then. Jarek. Back to you.
So we have 2 swarms.
Yeah, there's just 2 swarms left. Well, technically a swarm and 1.
Well, why do I keep closing my fucking character? It's so annoying.
I think if you can double click your token, it'll open it.
You know what I'm gonna do?
14 does hit.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That max?
Yeah.
2 fucking
Just
10s on a 1d10.
Obliterated like 15 spiders.
Nice Eldritch
You know-
Blast to Sam's face.
The amount of times that Sam has been getting like spelled, gonna get some whiplash.
I know.
I'll just yell at Xaxis. Xaxis, keep yourself together, goddammit. That's what.
Okay. Well, there's only 1 left, so that'll be the end of combat.
Cool.
So after, just so everybody is aware, after Jarek says that, her screech turns into a, like, more of a roar again, and she would randomly appear next to the spiders by Sam.
Okay. You want to take out the last one?
Just gonna see if she'll miss. I'm curious.
You can probably just stomp on it, actually. It is
So
a single
fun.
spider. It's
Okay.
kind of hard to hit with a battle axe.
Oh no. Yeah, I would just smack it. And dead spider.
As long as she doesn't ask Sam a question.
Right? Smack.
So the spiders have been cleared. Did you want to see what's inside that chest?
Oh yeah, I'm still carrying it. Yeah.
So inside is 110 gold, 4 health potions, and 3 yellow-green glowing grubs.
Oh, good. More health potions to dump on my seat.
I don't think it did much.
Maybe it needed more.
No, I don't think so. So
So
4
you
health
say.
potions. I will definitely be giving Duncan one because he does not look like he's doing well.
Relatively okay. I was actually hoping we could do like a short rest.
Spider King.
We could do a long rest.
I'm no. There's no resting here, Duncan.
Well, we can head out of town if it makes you feel better.
What do we need to rest for?
Just take the potion.
Okay, I'll take the potion.
And I'll evenly-ish, however Xaxis, splits gold up, just kind of hand everybody a handful. So 110 divided by 4, 52 and a something.
So we get 52, you get 53.
Yeah. Or 56.
As you're
Yeah.
splitting this pile of gold, you see a cricket jump into the pile.
Of gold?
Oh, after the worms.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
No, it's kind of just staring at you. Xaxis.
A cricket?
Yes.
First off, how big is this cricket, Silas?
It's just a cricket.
I have to, I have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal cricket size. Probably like an inch. I don't know.
It's a relatively big cricket.
Hi?
Seems friendly.
I'm just gonna look up at Jarek. Is it trying to say something? I don't want to hurt it.
Is your speak with animals still up?
Yeah, I can cast it. Do it again.
Well, doesn't it last 10 minutes?
I don't know, maybe. I can,
Like
but
it-
I can cast it at will. Like I don't really care about how long.
Oh,
it lasts.
okay.
You can probably just have it constantly up.
Yeah, so I'm
Probably.
curious if I was hearing these spiders like screaming.
Well, they would have to be talking to you.
Yeah, I
You
know,
don't
I know.
just hear what they say.
It'd be funny though.
Like,
Hey, little cricket guy, what are you thinking down there? I don't know how to strike up a conversation with bugs.
you guys defeated all those spiders. You're my hero.
I'll put him on my finger. Here, up here, little guy.
Can you
Oh,
save me from this place?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, please tell me it's like the roach from what was it? Wally?
Wally.
Oh, we have a pet cricket.
I'll put him on Xaxis' shoulder. Here, you have a friend.
I will twitch heavily.
That's
Great.
your fan.
Do I need to feed it?
Eventually.
What do you
What
feed
do
it?
cricket eat?
Who knows?
Like, other than grass and dew.
Okay. So she's like keeping her head very still because she's worried about this cricket biting her or doing something.
It's happy that we saved it from all the spiders.
But she trusts Jarek. Oh. Okay. I'm not touching the fucking worms because they glow. And as cool as it is, there's just that she's very freaked out from this whole place.
Those grubs are about the size of Xaxis' fingers.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on. My ear being died.
So looking around, the blood trail leads to this house over here, and then there's this house to the north of you that seems to be like cocooned almost. But you do see some candles lit the windowsill. Do what you want.
Tiffany's trying to fix her sound.
Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, she heard it.
We can, let's see. Do we have a way forward to the mine?
The mine was the path over here.
Why'd we double back?
Follow the blood trail.
Okay. Did we ever find the source?
No.
What?
You passed by this house and investigated the chest that was inside, and then that's when the spiders came out.
Okay. Well, is the trail going
The blood trail
that
led to
away?
this house over here.
Tiffany has questions too. She just can't. Yeah, her sound isn't working.
I will wait.
Mic check.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so which house had the candlelight?
This north one.
The north one had candlelight?
Yeah, it had candles in one of the windows. But it's also like cocooned in this giant spider web.
Well, why do spiders need candles?
To see better, obviously. That's odd. Anybody else see the candlelight there? No? No, okay, I'll go open the door.
Okay, you're just gonna go open the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
go and take a peek.
looking inside, this looks like an old tavern. But there's now new buildings here, or new furniture here. There's a few tables sitting against the wall. Everything in here is covered in webs too, by the way. But there's a few candles dotted around, a few jars full of different creatures.
Hello? Hello?
Wow, I like this even less than everything else.
And as Jarek is shouting hello, this door will slowly creak open. Ah, welcome.
Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you.
And you're just staring into the darkness of this other room, and you see a figure upside down in the doorway with long, tangled white silver hair, and you see this drow woman, very old, just in rags, hanging from the ceiling.
Oh. Fancy meeting your kind here. But, why have you stayed in a place like this?
Oh, this is my home.
Is it? I mean, you must like spiders.
Well, I can't really judge them.
And why's that?
And she will come out onto the ceiling, and you can see her bottom half is half giant spider. Just running
Oh.
away.
I am
Oh.
trying to inch
Not
between,
even.
like,
Duncan
Alright,
doesn't even
let's-
hide it. He just walks out.
Just gonna casually have one hand reaching back underneath cloak.
So as she
Um,
reveals herself, you can see that some of her legs are missing,
Oh, that's bull.
and she does not look healthy, I should say.
I will slowly, like, hide the cricket under some of my clothes. Just in case. Just be like, just hide.
Well, I haven't had new visitors in quite some time.
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
look, beat the shit.
Oh, that's just the toll of time.
The toll of time. Yes, I understand that well.
How much time?
Well, give or take 100 years, but probably around 500.
You're older than Jarek.
Yes. Not often I meet somebody older than me. No disrespect meant.
Well, I don't like to be called old, but I guess I am.
Well, I'm sorry, my people are fairly blunt.
I can tell.
So, what happens next? Do you eat us?
You're much too big to eat.
Right.
Do you own this tavern?
It is a beautiful tavern. What do you
Well,
have to eat here?
I don't really care what it was before, but it's now my home. If you want some drinks, I can make some.
Sure, I'll take a drink.
Sam is just gonna be staring this whole time.
I'm just looking with a mix of what the fuck and horror. As Jarek says, sure, I'll take a drink.
I'm morbidly curious at this point.
So she will go back into her room, and after a few, you hear some different things rattling about inside. Then she'll come out with a wooden cup. It's just filled with this mush and a few cricket legs.
Jiminy!
Mush. That looks delicious.
Drink up.
Drink up.
You know,
I mean,
what is in this?
it's mostly, well, bugs.
Right, I should have guessed. You look drow and spider. How did that happen?
It's, well, some people call it a curse.
Wait, she said it's been a long time since somebody's come through here?
Since new people come through here.
New people come through here. Have you had any visitors lately?
Oh, yesterday, the mayor from the town over there visited.
Oh, Xaxis is fucking pissed.
Visited, did he? Did you have a nice conversation?
Yes.
You
Always
bump?
in a grumpy mood, though.
Is he around? Can we speak to him?
Probably at his house.
What was he doing here talking to? No offense, but it's kind of out of the way, isn't it?
Sometimes he just has business,
See,
and then he likes to visit sometimes.
interesting.
Does he meet other people way out here?
I think I did hear some screaming yesterday.
Screaming.
The blood trail out there, do you know anything about that?
Though I barely leave my house, but no.
Really, you should get out more. There's lots to see out in the world.
Well, the world doesn't really like me, as you can tell.
You seem nice enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's the
thinking.
dust. I just needed to be out here.
See? He's allergic to dust. I don't know why that means anything or matters.
Well, I haven't had any people that didn't attack me on sight before.
Well, I have this uncanny ability to talk to animal creatures given to me by my lovely patron, who I don't know his name.
Well, sounds mysterious.
Yes, mysterious and disturbing. The spiders out there, are they your children?
No. They just came with me, I guess.
Well, that's good because we kind of killed them. Some of them, they tried to kill us. They wanted to take us to their king. Do you know who that is?
Yes, he's kind of a dick.
Well, could we kill him for you? Would that make you happy?
I mean, I don't really mind. Do what
Perfect.
you want with him.
Is there any reward or something or information that we could get that, I don't know, be interesting?
Well, the last visitors that came through here sort of got fed. They seem
So Xaxis is like in deep thought and just kind of it overcomes her fear of spiders for a bit. She's just gonna walk around Jarek and be in front of this person, just paying very, very close attention to what she says. And then whenever they're done, she's got questions.
What would I know about the religion of the Drow? Is that something I could roll on?
well, in my universe, they're from the Feywild.
Oh, okay, all right. So it's not they don't follow Lolth in this world, right?
No.
Okay, all right, all right.
They might follow something similar, but you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I just found it quite ironic.
Well, if you
Well,
find anything on their bodies, you can certainly take it.
is there anything we can do to help you? Like, is there anything that you need done? Or that I can help you with? Maybe I don't want to involve my group since they're not here to speak for themselves, except for Xaxis. And Sam.
Oh no,
Hi,
I'm
Sam.
still here. I'm merely observing at the time.
I
Oh,
would
good.
love a conversation. What's it like in your world?
It's awful.
Yeah, it's good and bad, I guess.
it's full of scheming people trying to stab each other in the back all the time and not protecting those that really need it.
This sounds quite rude.
You know, Jarek, my friend here said that he was blunt. I am more so, and anything I say doesn't. I don't mean any offense. The mayor is one of the worst kinds of people.
He is a grumpy man.
He has all the people there enthralled, and does nothing to help them. Their children and their friends and family are going missing.
Ah, so that's what he wanted with that potion.
What potion?
He asked for a potion to allow him to convince others.
So you honeyed his lips so everybody would just follow along with whatever's going on?
So, sort of favor for favor.
What did he give you in return for the lives of the people in that town?
A home.
What is happening to those people?
I would not know. I have not visited.
She just turns over to Jarek and Sam and speaks loudly enough for Duncan to hear her. We should have killed him.
I agree.
I'm not going to agree with that. Feel like killing him would have caused more problems than it would have solved.
Nonsense. You don't kill someone like that. You have to make it. You can't openly do that, or you'll incite violence, retribution.
From who? The guards that don't exist?
The townsfolk.
Once
might
they're out of
not-
this thrall.
They might not know that they were in a thrall, and they might simply only recognize the violence at hand.
They were listening to me until you started talking again.
Then you need to find a way to more quietly and delicately deal with the situation.
Ma'am, how long does the potion last?
Well, would have only lasted for maybe an hour. Don't know what he's done with it.
We question him again in front of everybody. Did you only give him one?
It was 1 years ago.
Then
Years
did you
ago.
tell him how it was made?
Well, that's my little secret.
How it's made, or whether you told him how it's made?
How I make my things.
Alright, good.
I appreciate your honesty. Unless there's something that we can do for you, we have people that we're looking for here around the mines.
There is no one here. Not anymore, at least.
Then we must try to kill the king and see if anything was left on them. They were going to be summoning demons of some kind.
Well, there's always the creepy things. The mine.
That was probably the ones that their friends that they were going to bring more through.
They were the originals here.
The originals.
Yes, they... Whatever people that were here have become them. They torment the mind.
Do you have anything that you can make to protect a lot of a lot of people from those effects and also being charmed?
Oh yes, that's a good question.
I might be able to make a potion that allows you to see illusions.
I'll happily pay for that.
I don't really do money here. Not sure what I do here. How about a favor in return?
If it's a favor that I can fulfill.
Well, give me a diamond.
Do we know what they were mining here? Would they have been mining precious gems?
They're mining platinum.
Platinum.
Interesting.
Hey, we have an emerald.
Can I see it?
She'll just look directly at Sam.
I forget. Do I have that emerald on me? Out of character?
You're the one who took it.
Yeah, it was the necklace that said for Lorna forever, or to Lorna forever.
Tell me, would you happen to know a Lorna?
Hello. That name sounds familiar. I think I've seen it somewhere. Maybe check the graveyard.
Perhaps I shall.
Are you going to show her the emerald?
Not directly.
Sam, the only thing that we have to barter with is the emerald. And if she can make enough for the whole town, maybe we could put it, I don't know, in their
Well, the
drinks,
diamond-
so they can see what the mayor's doing.
The diamond would only be for one potion.
Hmm.
We could feed it to the people through mead.
I'm thinking.
Well, if you don't have a diamond now, you could always come back. I would enjoy the company.
As long as the spiders don't try and, eat us.
Well, I do not control them.
No, I don't mean for to suggest that you would have any say in that. Thank you for the conversation.
Yes, it's been interesting.
Well,
I do hope to see you again.
Come back anytime you like.
We'll be sure to.
She will go back into her base.
Well, we still have investigation to do around here.
So there was the blood trail leading to this house over here. There was the manor over this direction, and then there was the mine to the north.
Well, she said she heard screams, so I'm going to assume it was coming from this direction. And she said that at least she wasn't aware of anybody else here. So Xaxis is going to go over to this house where the blood trail leads. I'm going to assume it's covered in web.
No, this one is actually stood up pretty well.
Are there any windows?
No, I think so. No.
And didn't this house have a giant spider like crash out of the side?
No, so this house is actually in well condition, surprisingly. Let me
I
see.
think you guys went to a different house.
This one over here.
Yep. Oh, this is
Um,
where the blood trail is leading.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
investigating the outside, it's actually really well kept. It's just like hugged in between all these different trees. But going inside, that was a different tale.
Yeah, so she's kind of lost in thought right now.
So,
So
go ahead.
yeah, she'll throw the door open and just hope that everybody's following her.
So as you open the door, just immediately smell of rotting corpses hit you. As you just see this bloody massacre. Blood is all over the walls, floor, and even ceiling.
Is there any way that I can look at the bodies to see what killed them?
So, investigating. Tell me if it's too much. So,
Okay.
like, looking at what happened, you can see the first one was just, like, got cut open, and then just, like, got smeared against the ceiling by something.
Something big.
Something big, because the roof is about 10 feet up.
Right.
So maybe about your size.
Yeah, I guess if I reached up, I could probably touch the ceiling, but I don't know how well I'd be able to drag a body across it. What are the bodies?
These are the goblins. And the second one was, it looked like it got thrown against the wall, and it just shattered its spine.
Perfect.
I think somebody was punished. Is there anything else in this room?
Only these corpses.
Why would the most pristine building we've come across so far have, like, battered goblin corpses? It doesn't make any sense.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay. Yeah.
You would be able to tell that the first one got slashed open with a claw, like something.
Okay.
That's all you'd be able to tell.
And there's no creature in here, right?
There's only these dead corpses.
I don't get it. Hey, Constable.
Yes,
You do the thing where you look around and do things.
I
What
investigate.
why would the building that's in the best shape that we've seen be used as a slaughterhouse or a punishment room?
Keep him alive. Makes
Well, they did a really bad job.
here. I will investigate the area. Okay.
You would be able to see the same thing that happened.
So no investigation check.
You can roll an insight check, I guess. For you and Xaxis.
Hmm.
So you could tell that their goal was to retrieve the book, and they returned empty-handed.
Yeah, so it was punishment.
So you can only
Okay.
assume.
Yeah.
And then the last goblin maybe survived, but not for long after, as it walked out.
Into the spiders.
Yep.
I guess this was just a hole they could die in.
See, it
Or-
would
or maybe it
appear
was-
that their employer was not quite the best boss to work for.
Right, maybe it was just you know the best place that they could put whatever did this in so that it can slam it up against the ceiling. This thing
Yeah.
is big.
It's
Well,
possible that
What
they
about the
put-
mayor? He says the spider lady thing creature was saying that he came here. Maybe he had something to do with this. Maybe he's the guy that we should be looking for.
He is a dwarf.
Well, we can see he's a dwarf.
What's this building right here?
That's just a ruined house.
Okay.
Like, the door is, like, fudged because you can't open it.
Gotcha. How far away is the manor from here?
And it's just over this direction. Just off screen.
If I get up that area, do I see any lights or any kind of signs of life in that place?
Signs of life, not really. It just seems abandoned and worn out.
kick the door open.
Yeah, I would open the door.
Okay, so looking inside. Inside, there's an empty room filled with dust. There's a rug that is kind of moth-eaten away. There's a staircase leading up to a second floor, and 2 hallways leading off to the left and right.
Does the dust look disturbed at all?
No. You can't really see any other spiders in here too.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just trying to see if anybody had, like, walked through the dust or whatever. I think she would probably go upstairs. Just look around.
Okay.
Still looking for, like, but not. I'm trying to think. Oh, cool, a map. That'll help.
Just to give you an idea of the space.
Ooh, it's dark in here. Do I have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
There's only one person in this group that has dark vision.
I'll light a torch. So just a quick cursory glance. Any books or documents or anything here? Or can we tell what this building used to be? Was it a home?
So this was the mayor's manor. You can see this bottom room down here was like a meeting room. There was a few chairs lined up facing a podium. Seemed where the mayor would address the council or something. Citizens.
Are there
and
any
up
notes,
there-
anything on the podium?
I would like to state I have my sword out just in case.
Hey, same.
So, hold on, you're all investigating.
Yeah.
I can't be
Just-
3 places at once.
Tell me when it's my turn.
Just to be sure, you're keeping track of all the movement Sam is taking.
30 turns have passed.
Right.
Hey. I used a dash in there.
So, let's start with Xaxis first. So, in this room, there is the podium, few chairs, a bookshelf, and a small table filled with what used to be drinks. On the bookshelf, there is a small watercolor painting of a mountain range it's a bit dusty, but good condition. And there's a chunk of platinum ore.
Okay. Sorry, pita chips. I will take the painting if it resembles or even vaguely the mountains where I'm from.
I mean, it's a mountain.
And yeah.
All the mountains in this technically entire valley look similar.
Okay, so I'll take the small painting and then the platinum chunk.
Okay.
Could I? How big are healing potion bottles?
Probably like the size of a human's hand.
Would the grubs have fit in there?
What?
The glowing grubs. I'm trying to think if I had anything on me that I would have been able to put the glowing grubs in.
You can probably just put them in a bag or something.
Okay. Random thought as I'm taking more notes. Okay. Are there any books left?
There's a few old books. Kind of gotten eaten around the edges.
What if the spines are still legible? What are the subjects? Are there anything of note? Like, I'm not going to make you come up with a shitload of subjects.
It would
But,
probably
like, is there
be
anything
mostly
on-
about like policies
Okay.
around the
Are there
town
any note-
and trading
Okay.
logs.
Gotcha. Are there any notes on the podium?
No, it's blank.
Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. Sam,
Yes.
where did you want to go?
Just glancing at every room.
Okay. This room is a parlor. There's nothing really of note in here. Just a few chairs, a fireplace. You notice there's a fireplace in each of the corners of this house.
Were there chimneys?
Yes.
Alright. So I mean, basically, all four corners have nice little chimneys. Then I assume
Yeah,
this is like a
and
dining
that room's
room.
the dining room. Nothing much there. In that room, there is a painting against the wall, resembling the mayor.
And tell me, for this painting, how sus does it look?
It looks like a typical dwarven person wearing finer clothes. He does have a signet ring.
Gonna go ahead and take a close look, and then more importantly, gently push the frame to behind it.
That is the wall.
Shame. And then go back.
Okay. Duncan, you were heading up the stairs.
Yes.
As you were heading up, you hear some whispers in the wind.
Case gripping my sword a little tighter, I go forward and open this door.
That room is a child's bedroom.
I leave, and go to the one next to it.
That is the master bedroom. There is
I
a
will
few
invest-
letters on this windowsill over here.
I will investigate this and read the letters.
So, letters just depict like the events after the mine collapse, about all the fees and stuff that is occurring, and just frantic notions trying to damage control basically.
Okay.
And then it starts depicting leaving letters of like there's nothing to worry about, as this was the time of people disappearing.
Okay, so someone trying to calm down the mayor, or the mayor trying to
The
calm
mayor's
someone
trying to
down?
calm down the people.
Okay.
So
And
there were like
that's
speech notes.
everything in this room? Like, I check the floorboards, under bed, under the pillows, in the desk. I flip
So
this
in
room.
the desk there's a few envelopes, wax seals if you want some.
Nothing of value?
Something I guess noteworthy is the emblem is a snowdrop blossom.
Okay, I'll take the town emblem.
You do recognize that the symbol is of the flowers, the blue flowers that were dotting the landscape.
Okay. Yeah.
Around Mayren.
Okay, so leaving this room, I will see. That's like a library.
Yeah, this is a library.
Does it look like it's been used recently?
There are some notes on the table.
What do they say?
So there are some notes marking creatures called Meanlock.
Oh, these assholes again.
They
Okay.
are corrupted fey creatures that spontaneously manifest in response to fear in places where that border, or places where the Feywild is thinner.
Okay, so they're manifestations of fear.
Basically, from the Feywild. And they transform humanoids through psychic torment. It could either take hours or days.
Okay.
They live
Okay.
in dark places, and they are sensitive to light.
These are the guys
And-
that are in the fucking mines.
And let's see, there's a room here.
And those are just guest bedrooms.
Okay. Well, I go back to the kids' room and look through it.
There's really not much in that room.
Okay.
Uh,
And invest looking around leads to nothing?
Yeah, like whatever was once here, they seem to have time to like pick it up and leave with it.
Okay. Well, when Xaxis and Samuel comes up, I will tell them what I found.
We've heard that before. Did we hear Meanlocks from the Scarlet Sash?
This was the first time.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Must have been something else I was doing for our game or something. But the Scarlet Sash did want us to investigate a portal that was Fey, right?
Well, you kind of came here on your own volition. They wanted you to investigate the shadow crossing that's in their backyard.
Right. Right, I knew this wasn't the same. Like, this is obviously not what they had us investigate, but there was something about the Fae that they had talked about, or it was just a shadow crossing.
Well, the Fae and Shadow Realm are on the same planet.
Right. Too many notes. Okay. So I would just mention that there seems to be a lot of like weakness in whatever the however the realms are kept separate, because the Scarlet Sash also had an issue. I'm trying to read at the same time. I don't know what one has to do with the other, but okay, I'm looking at this timeline, Silas.
Yeah.
8 years ago, the mine collapsed.
Yes.
3 years ago, the infestation came, which we can assume is from the Drow. Like when she came.
No, 3 years ago when it was when the Tau was officially labeled as abandoned.
Okay.
So probably around the same time, yeah.
Okay, and then around that same time, people started having nightmares and people were disappearing?
Yeah, the months prior to that is when all the things happened.
Okay, so then she wouldn't have been the cause of that. It would have been before she came?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you recall the letter, it said, "Bring more of our brethren over."
Mm-hmm.
So you could assume that would be Faye.
Right. And then the nightmares could also be caused by the Meanlocks.
Yes.
But what brought them originally? Could it have just been a random like weakness in the space between the planes? Like in the Vale, like
Well,
it is
it is
over by the
said
Scarlet
that
Sash?
Fear. They manifest from fear.
So then what would the miners have been afraid of?
I guess that's the question, huh?
Yeah.
$1 million question.
So, yeah, let me put this into perspective, I guess. So, it started about a month after the mine collapsed, and then it slowly, very slowly got worse over time.
When did this mayor go into office?
Yeah, the mayor is the problem.
There'll probably be no records of them. Well, the statue out front was the founder of this town.
Okay, which was the mayor.
Yes.
So he didn't appear and this shit started happening.
Yes. Founded the
But
town
he
because of a platinum mine. And he wanted to get rich.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did we see a child with him?
No.
Nor a wife?
Nope.
And we don't know what happened to his family.
Not a clue.
Okay.
Is that all the questions everyone wanted to ask?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You
No, I'm just
yeah,
making
that's all
sure
the
before I
questions
move
I
on
could think
to
of.
a new thing.
Yes, all the questions I could think of have been asked.
So, as you're all questioning around these notes you have found, you hear a howling downstairs. That's where we're going to end this.
Oh man.
Okay.
Howling, like rattling the walls howling, or like
Yes.
somebody howling in pain, Silas?
Howling could intimidate.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Probably
Oh
not.
no, and we saw the bodies of the freaking things that were just smeared on ceilings. It's the
Mhm.
big dude, isn't it? The big dude.
You think it's the king?
No, I don't think so.
It was more like a dog.
Yeah, I think it's more probably the creature that tore up the goblins, which was, I don't think that was the king.
Okay. Probably. When you say dog, I think werewolf.
I mean, that makes two of us.
No, it's gonna be something bigger and badder.
I mean, I don't know. Werewolves are pretty bad.
It's the paladin from the last game.
Yes, come full circle.
Yes.
But there's a lot of were creatures in this game, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
where?
In this campaign, there's quite a few
Uh-huh.
were creatures.
He's trolling you.
Wow, completely ignore the pun, thank you.
I fucking
Oh,
got
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm going through notes here.
Well, there's
See-
a number of were creatures, like the were ravens, the
Jorin, I would just
jackal-wares.
like to take a moment to say thank you for appreciating my pun.
Oh, I didn't say I appreciated it. I'm just saying I
Such a
thought it.
dumbass.
I've only said I've recognized you.
Yeah, that's right. That's funny.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna go cry now.
It was a great dad pun.
It was.
It was a good dad pun. I just missed it because I was deep in
You're-
thought.
Yeah, I missed it too.
You were a dad at catching puns.
Right.
I think I just clogged up fucking Connor's throat with how bad that was.
Good. Way to kill people.
Hooray! Also, Silas, you still haven't updated the token, and that makes me sad.
I mean, no, I didn't.
We didn't get any kind of idea or see anything that had to do with the mayor's family, right? Besides, obviously, the room for the kid. We would
you
assume
did
that
get
he would have a
the
wife.
idea that people left because
Right,
none
but-
of their stuff was left behind.
Wait, people left this abandoned town?
Right, like not everybody died, but we never saw his family in the town.
No.
Okay. And the kids' room is empty, like they took all the kids' toys and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's only the bed is left.
So then most likely when they left, they still had the kid with him. Alright. Okay.
Well then. Any other
Well then.
questions?
Yes. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Coffee.
Mine's mint.
Mint.
Or caramel.
Got it. Wait, mint or caramel? I need decisions here, man.
I also like dark chocolate.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Well, what a way to end this stream.
With the most
With
important
chocolate
question.
chip cookie dough, of course.
Well, I'm going to end this now. So, goodbye.
Bye.
And myself